So just we have seen the pointer arithmetic. Now we'll see like in the arithmetic itself just what and all is possible. So these are all the operation. I mean pointer arithmetic, what and all is allowed. Addition of an integer to a pointer. So let's take like you have int star p. So in this you have some address. So you can do p equal to p plus 1 or p equal to p plus 5. Getting right? So addition of an integer to a pointer. So you are adding an integer here to pointer variable. So this is allowed. Adding one integer, this is integers to the pointer. This is allowed. Addition of an integer to a pointer and the increment operation is allowed. That is p plus plus. So this kind of like again plus plus p also is okay. So like this increment also you can do, like this you can add with the integers also. This is allowed. Subtraction of an integer from pointer, like p equal to p minus 1, p equal to p minus 4. Like this you can subtract some number integer from a pointer, or decrement operation is also allowed. That is p minus minus or minus minus p. So these are all allowed. That is the one. Next, subtraction of an integer from pointer. Okay, sorry, that is what we discussed. This case, subtraction of a pointer from another pointer of same type. So let's take like you have one integer pointer p, it is holding some address. Another integer pointer you have q, it is holding some address. So if you are doing p minus q, this is allowed. Suppose you have a character pointer x, if you are doing p minus x, this is not allowed. Why? Because what is the data type of p and q? Integer. But here p is a integer, q x is character. So the data type should be same. In that case, you can use the subtraction operation between the two pointers. Subtraction of a pointer from another pointer of same type. But other type you cannot do the subtraction. So in the arithmetic, what are the arithmetic operators we have? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, modulus, divide. Okay. So these 5 arithmetic operators we have. Out of these 5 arithmetic operation, only these are allowed in case of pointers. Again, for normal variables, like we have seen in the beginning class, like almost all are like it is possible. Okay, what and all is strictly not allowed in case of the pointers? Addition, multiplication, division of 2 pointers. I mean, you cannot add 2 pointers, or you cannot you cannot multiply, you cannot divide. You can subtract, that is possible. But you cannot add, multiply, divide 2 pointers. So let's take like here, you have some address 2000. Here, okay, let's take, here you have some address, I mean you are assigning some address 2000. Here you are assigning some address 3000. Suppose if you are doing p plus q, what will happen? P is a 2000, q is a 3000. Both if you add, it will become 5000. So 5000 you are completely like changing from one location to something different location. That address may not be your program address. That is the reason Dennis Ritchie has like strictly said that like a boss, you cannot add 2 pointers. Similarly, multiplying 2 pointers. See, addition itself is like going different location. If you multiply this 2000 and 3000, it is completely jumping to different area itself. So multiplication. Similarly, division. These all are not allowed in case of the pointers. Multiplication between pointer and any number. Let's take, sir, here I have in P, you are having the address of 2000. If you are doing P into 3, what will happen? So 2000 into 3, it will become 6000. Correct, right? So it will jump different location itself. So that is the reason the multiplication with any number also is not allowed. Division of a pointer by any number also not allowed. Correct. Sir, I have a number like 2000. I have an address in this P 2000. That when you divide by like a 3.14, what will happen? It will give some fractional address. You may get like some fractional address 701, 700 dot like 123. So like that you don't have any physical address actually. In the RAM, you don't have any such address. So when you divide any pointer, you may get some different addresses. So that these all like Dennis Rich has analyzed in the beginning itself. So he made that like these are all not allowed itself. Addition of a float or double values to a pointer. Correct? See, you have like a 2000 in this pointer. If you add 2000 plus 1.5, so what will happen? See, if you give 2000 plus 1, what will happen? 2004 it will go. See, previously we have seen, right? P is having 2000. If you increment, what will happen? It will jump to next integer address, that is 2004. So this is value. If you give 2000 plus 2, it will jump 2008 value. But if you give 2000 plus 1.5, then it will get confused. So, and it is not valid also, right? So that is the reason addition of a float or double values to pointer is also strictly not allowed. Clear, right? So these all like you have to keep in mind during your first round, that is in the MCQ kind of questions. You will have these kind of things. It will be evaluated. Okay. Any questions on this?